MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 0 will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Starkey has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. The pitcher, Marvin Allen, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. And with that, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves. Fernando Chacin will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Number 0 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going early here.
Ball 1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air now, out to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And the runner from second is in to score. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Scott Van Slyke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Number 0 steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Flores giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Here we go.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Hernan Perez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. And we'll see if he can come through.
Oh, and he can't knock it down, and that should score a run. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play. 9 men come to the plate.
Here we go now. Come on now.
Number 0 steps in now.
Number 0.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Grounded to short. Underhanded flip, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Sky Sox come out on top, 7-4.
Thank you for joining us here
Good
today.
night, everybody.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Number 0.
Number 0. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. The Sky Sox are in front here. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Our final
it's nice to have someone like...
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the Christopher Starkey. His fortunes in the 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Throw into third. And he is in there. Number 0 will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And the beginning of this season has been great for him. And I expect he'll continue his hot hitting all year in the minor leagues. And it might be a guy that we see in the big leagues before too long.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And, Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here this past week or so.
I got 3-1.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Down the third baseline. Oh, what a play! The throw. He's out.
Wow.
Fernando Chacin is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
Shane Peterson stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
To first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits. Number 0 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
First baseman, number 0.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chop foul right at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
High and deep to straightaway right. Rosales looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base.
Christopher Starkey heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Chopped weakly to the right. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
And that's what the two-seam fastball will do for you. Running away, not just for strikeouts. Hey, I've got no outs.
Will Middlebrooks makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. 1-2, here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Well, he really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy.
Ramon Flores will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the... Number 0 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No
Good
ball,
slurve.
2
0-2 now.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Here we go.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 0 stands in.
Now batting, number 0.
Hey, drive him in
He's
for us.
set.
We
Here
need
it
you. Here you go.
comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Let's go, man.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Ripped on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he's safe.
Yeah, this fastball gets on him pretty quick at 96 miles an hour, and he does just about all you can do with it, and that's take it the other way for a base hit.
Kevin Wallace steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat when it's all over as one of the turning points in this game.
Hit to short.
Right here,
Reined in.
on the back. He's
and
out.
An underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. No runs, a hit, 2 left. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door
4
shut.
runs on 10 hits.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Number 0 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. EK are visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first base starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Come on, baby.
Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Just amazing what...
Scott Van Slyke will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. 10-2 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Ramon Flores stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting.
Number 0 steps into the box.
The batter, number 0.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 33 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Coming to the plate again, Johnny Tidwell, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Grounded to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. Last half of the 5th, number 0 will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already.
Here we go.
If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
First delivery to him on the way. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't afford to fall behind anybody else if he wants to stay in the game.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Number 0 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, you got it. No one better.
That misses. 1-2.
You know, it's always hard to battle back and win an at-bat when you're down 0-2. And we'll see if he can do it right here.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Johnny Tidwell will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Now to the plate, Ramon Flores. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. A pause and the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
Johnny Tidwell strides in, grounded out his last time through. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Number 0 will stand in. 2 hits, including a homer thus far.
Oh, when you're seeing the ball as well as he is, you can't wait to dig in again. 5th at-bat here and a chance to make an even better game out of it.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone, and he lets those hands.
Scott Van Slyke comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive the ball into the gap here. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Get your pitch.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he missed with it.
Hey, clutch up right now for us.
Sean Deal gets a chance here with the tying run at second and the potential winning run at first with one away.
Yeah, and if you're the hitter right here, you just got to keep it simple.
Right here. Find the ball.
Run.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 0 will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Line towards center field. Starkey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Juan Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
There's one. Out. On to first, the double play.
And that's a huge...
Greg Lustig gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go.
Oh, a diving stop. In time.
Oh, love it.
Another look at number 0. Steps in
Leading
now.
off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 0.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Ready with
right
the
here.
first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Scott Van Slyke stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Sent toward first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Alex Guerrero will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far.
No, he's
so
in
this
there,
might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do. In now, Robert Luca. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Hey, you got it.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Number 0 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Halfway to 100 pitches.
0.
Here it is.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Offense, apparently. Number 0 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
Dribbled to the right side. And a good throw gets him one gone. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a 3-hit game.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, 0.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He's got it one away.
The right fielder.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the line.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 0 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Hey now, here we go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
I'm trying maybe to carry a...
Scott Van Slyke will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Number 0 steps in now.
The batter, number 0.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
Gutierrez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Carlos Peguero will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
On the ground up the middle, reined in. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to...
Clutch up for us. Get a strikeout for us.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Number 0 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Number 0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Oh, just a great approach there to get him an RBI on the base hit. And with the way their guys throwing the ball, 3 runs might be enough to do it.
Scott Van Slyke Stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and number 0 will bat now 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Counts 1-0.
Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Have a good rip up there, huh?
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. Alfonso will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Drilled to first. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Took him a while to pick up that first hit of the ball game, but he made it count as he was able to drive in the run on the RBI single.
Mason Wall takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Hey, we got one here.
The 1-0 delivery. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Greg Garcia strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Center fielder number 3.
Coming to the plate again, Aldo Gutierrez, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnes has a play, and that's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Memphis is out on top, 5-3.
Hey, have a rip.
Number
Here you
0
go.
will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Garcia is up with it, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Yeah, and what a great effort there to reach base safely. You can see him dive headfirst into first base. And now, let me offer you a little bit of advice. If you've got any dirt that you want to shake off, just wait until the end of the inning to go into the dugout and do it. Trust me on this one.
To first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Sean
Good turn.
Deal
Drive him in, kid.
will
Let's
stand
go.
in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the great...
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Just a total failure to protect the lead here in the ninth. And we're not talking a 1 or 2-run lead. This was a 4-run game. Now you're going to have to fight just to get out of here with the game still tied.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, first baseman, number 0.
Left side. Servon has it. A quick out number 1.
Center field.
Quick outs are the key at this point in the ball game. Save your bullets. You never know how far you're going to have to go.
Carlos Peguero will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ball game.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Randall Hartley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Number 0 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Wall is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Carlos Peguero, 3 for 6 in the ball game to this point. Hit hard toward the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 7-7. Number 0 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Number 0.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
And he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Right guy, right
Scott Van Slyke stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Your turn, right here. Drive him in.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Sean Deal will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, keep it going. Easy right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we are tied 7-7. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
9 runs on.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 9-8. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Oklahoma City Dodgers.
Batting third, first baseman, number 0.
High and deep to left center field. Gutierrez ranging back, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second. He'll try for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Left fielder, Scott.
Here's one more look at it. I thought it had a chance to get out of here, but you see this hit off the base of the wall and skip away. That's what allowed him to get into third.
Hey,
Scott Van Slyke will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home.
I need to right
Ready
here.
on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Calderon makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Alan Stroud will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
At the plate, Tim Cooney, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
2 down, 2 down.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Grounded to first. He's right there.
He's out.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Number
first
0
baseman,
stands in.
number 0.
Let's go now. One time.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just...
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Calderon racing back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
About the only silver lining to this one from a defensive point of view is it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. You can survive it when this guy's hitting solo shots, but if he's doing this with 2 or 3 men on base, well, then things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Number 0 will get another shot here. He's homered and tripled thus far.
Well, he's halfway to the cycle, and the tough ones are already out of the way. Let's see if he can keep that train rolling.
Drilled on the ground to short. Underhanded flip. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Number 0 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Here we go.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ruiz will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame, both of them doubles, and that really paced his guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Memphis comes out on top, 3-1. Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 14 men on.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, get your pitch
Now
up
batting.
there. Come on now.
Number 0.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, come on, big.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calderon over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the Number 0 will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Number 0.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2, so not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward. A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But
Kevin Wallace will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in, so you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is... Number 0 stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Let's go right here.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, That's still not a bad take, because you're facing a guy that's walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Let's go, big dog.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
Here you go.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Kevin Wallace strides forward with the bases juiced now. And a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, have a good rip up there.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base.
Here we go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sammy Chavez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Hey, let's rack them up.
Andres Navarro will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 1 run is scored. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the 2nd run scores. William Couture will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need...
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 2 costly errors and 2 left.
Leading off for Oklahoma City.
Number 0 steps in now. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 35 now on the season. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Hey, come on now.
Tim Lakdawala gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, nice pick.
Now batting.
Joey Grant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
A tag for 1. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Number 0 stands in.
Now batting. Number 0.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first. Sammy Chavez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. Tim Lakdawala steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He's got it, and he is in there. Sammy Chavez steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are... Number 0 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Taken high and deep to right. Fontaine ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
And all season long, when they've needed the big hit, he's been there for them, and he delivers again here in a tight spot. You know, I tell you, he has really impressed me the way he swung the bat this year. No doubt about it.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
And welcome. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 0 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 0. Here we go.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, way to get dirty. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Grant, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the out.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there. Number 0 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you'll appreciate a call like that once in a while.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Navarro going back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, this is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfect.
Hey, 2 away now, 2 away.
Drew Butera strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. To first, right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Number 0 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
And right now, this guy has got to be one of the hottest hitters on the planet. 2 home runs in yesterday's ball game, and
Adolfo Ponce will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ripped on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Number 0 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Number 0 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it.
Around first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room.
Kevin Wallace will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Scott Van Slyke digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Pitch misses. The throw down. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. And it goes to third. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
1 error and 13.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 7-5. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Matt. Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific. Number 0 will stand in now, just 2 short of 100 RBIs for the season. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Scott Van Slyke will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Number 0 steps into the box.
Number 0.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Here comes the 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you. hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Oh, and here comes the long ball again to bite him. The second one he's allowed here in the first 2 2/3. I tell you what, the way he's throwing right now, the third one might send him to the shower.
Andres Navarro will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Here we go, guys.
Left side.
Here we go, turn to 2.
To second for one.
Yeah, really.
Number 0 will step in now. 2 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a pretty good one so far. We'll see if they pitch him any differently right here in this at-bat.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, even though he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 70% of the batters he's faced, the rest of his game has not been sharp, and he's not pitching well.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Number 0 will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
I'll pick one out.
I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Navarro. And that's the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chesler Cuthbert. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. A critical one in store for us here. It's game 1. Number 0 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 0.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Meet you right here, kid.
The short hit hard.
Hey, nice rip, kid.
And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Wallace. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Scott Van Slyke steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And, you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Number 0 steps in now.
Number 0.
Come on, baby. One time. Here we go.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the, on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cole comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now to the plate, Tyler Ladendorf. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw. Just late. He's safe.
Oh, love the...
Number 0 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch.
Come on, baby. Yeah.
To short. Vega is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Marcus Semien gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The 2-2 pitch. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Relay.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Todd Cole steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. Here's the pitch on 2-2. To first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Number 0 stands in.
Now batting, number 0.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Hit to short. To his left, Vega. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action. Number 0 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Kevin Wallace set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So they get to him for number 0 steps in now.
Number 0.
Come on, guy. Get your
He's
pitch
set.
ready.
Here it comes.
No.
Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there.
The left fielder.
Kevin Wallace strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right in.
Fielded cleanly. There's Sogard for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go. The next AB count.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he is in there.
Let it fly now.
Number 0 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so
Number
far
0.
it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ayala. 2 gone. Number 0 will bat now. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at
Number 0.
the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And he
ball.
powers a
2
cut
strikes.
fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
1 pitch right here. I'm out.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A man at third with 1 away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Number 0 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Now batting. Number 0.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
No strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Vega gloves it. Throw is dropped at first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I want you to watch this throw here.
Clutch up right now for us.
Kevin Wallace ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing and a looper to left. Coe shading to his right. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error and a runner left stranded. Marcus Semien makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
Way to get dirty. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a victory? Just a super play there to record the final out with some style.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's a big one. Game number 0 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Fernando Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Yonder Alonso makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Bounced. Way to get dirty. To first in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
Number 0 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll get down for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Scott Van Slyke. He singled his last time up. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cole racing back. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Come on, big guy.
Number 0 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 0.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he is in there. The run scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. Scott Van Slyke will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Easy.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Jason Cleary will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Epps is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. Yonder Alonso will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-4 ball game. Number 0 will bat down 2 for 3 in the ball game.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third base line. Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. Scott Van Slyke steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
To short, hit hard. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Jason Cleary stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. chopped weakly to the left.
Dig, run
Fielded
it out.
cleanly. Here's Sogard for one. On to first, and they get them both. Sean Deal strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits. Yonder Alonso digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
Hey, you got it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Number 0 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was...
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action between the Nashville Sounds and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. Number 0 stands in for the first time.
First baseman, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. It gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over.
Kevin Wallace will stand in now, hoping to duplicate the performance he turned in last time out, albeit in a losing effort.
Yeah, but I don't think you can pin that loss on him. I mean, he was tremendous.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Scott Van Slyke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4.
Jason Cleary will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the Sean Deal has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your bats.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. Number 0 steps in now.
First baseman, number 0.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Number 0 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Number 0.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And a ball 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it's taxed inning, so he should be fine for the time being.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. Number 0 stands in.
Leading off with a Dodger.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch is inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Let it rip.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2.
All right, one time right here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 1 and 2 pitch.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Tyler Ladendorf will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
Plays it first.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. A critical one in store for us here. It's game 1. Number 0 digs in here for his first appearance.
Number 0.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Kevin Wallace, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
Chopped weakly to the left.
All right, you're here, you're here.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now. So stepping in, Scott Van Slyke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. That's in there, base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now a good throw-in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the... So striding in, number 12, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Gosselin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Stepping in, Socrates Brito. He drew a walk his first time up. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Number 0 steps in now.
The batter, number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tapper.
Dig, run it out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Number 0 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Number 0 stands in.
Now batting, number 0.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
This is in the air out to right. Moving under it, Ruth. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Jake Lamb, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Drilled to first. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Number 0 steps into the box.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, first baseman, number 0.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Kevin Wallace comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here.
Keep it going.
High pop-up. Ayala is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Well, we could hear him all the way up here.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Scott Van Slyke. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential. Jason Cleary will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Ruth will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Third baseman, number 7.
Hey, you got it.
So coming to the plate, Alex Guerrero. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth.
26 outs, and it comes down to this.
Right
if he
here,
gets one,
And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name? MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's Number 0 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 0.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like...
Hey, nobody away.
Stepping in, Tuffy Gozowicz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he gloves it coming off the base. He's out.
picked him up. Nice play.
Safe.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Number 0 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 0.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here. Let's fly. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Right here, on the back.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Wallace. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
Jason Cleary has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early in this game, but this is a big moment right here. It doesn't matter when you score your runs, just that you score more in the end. Sean
Deal steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
You're here.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. So no runs on 2 hits. Tuffy Gozowicz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Hit hard toward the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this. Number 0 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, number 0.
Hey, one time right now.
High in the air out toward shallow right. Ruth is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Number 0 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
One time.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in. You're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's a slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Fastball here.
I think it has to be. You're licking your chops if you're the hitter. 3-1. Walk the bases loaded. Bail and wail.
And that pitch misses for ball. Now to the plate, Kevin Wallace. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Number 0 steps in now.
Batting, number 0.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Brendan Drury comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Number 0 stands in.
Now batting, number 0.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away.
Here you go. He's right here.
The chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
No one better. What's up right now, babe?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into a tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Here now is our
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's a big one. Game 3. Number 0 settles into the box for his first chance.
number 0.
In there, strike 1.
The one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Amuri Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. To first, fielded cleanly. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, center fielder.
In now, Adolfo Arellano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Number 0 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of. Number 0 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. First offering on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Let's go now, one time.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Yeah, we got one.
Adolfo Arellano steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That's an out.
Number 0 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
No strike.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th.
Ain't no one better right here.
That evens it up, 1-1.
No one better. Punch up right here, kid.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
To 2-2 now. You go back to the curveball here?
I'd stay away. I'd go curveball or even slider, but I got to get it out over the plate. My job as a pitcher, expand the zone. Make the hitter swing at pitches that are off the plate.
Clutch up. Drive him in for a
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably...
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. Tonight, it's postseason action. Number 0 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 0.
Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Kevin Wallace steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases. Scott Van Slyke has a golden opportunity to give his guys the lead as he stands in with 3 men aboard.
And Matt, it's early.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. 1 run is scored. And the throw in gets away from him. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Striding into the box, Paul Covington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, one away.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Chris Herman will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just 1 hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Jason Bourgeois gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. To first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Oklahoma's out in front here, 1-0.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Here we go, kid.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Bourgeois. 1 out. Paul Covington stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's...
Oh, he makes the stop in time.
Oh, nice pick.
So stepping in, Jason Bourgeois, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, a diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Kurt Welch stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Number 0 steps in now.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch.
First baseman. Number 0.
Hot shot to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an in.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Kevin Wallace will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The batter, number 0.
Number 0 will bat now. 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the performers in their lineup, I'd say.
That's a ball. That's down.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
There you go. Come on.
And he
No,
won't bite
missed.
at that
That's a
point
ball.
either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he
2-0
hasn't looked
now.
comfortable pretty much from the moment he came in.
Have a good rip up there, huh?
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put.
Well, in most cases, once he...
Phil Gosselin comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are... Number 0 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Number 0.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag for 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Toronto Blue Jays nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-2.